My name is Lester Trastoy, and I'm gonna be doing a presentation about suturing. When we encounter a wound, first thing we should take into consideration is the quality and the deepness of the wound. We should look of either if it's a superficial wound or if it's deep, and if there's a clean one, is a dirty one, or if is there any other structures affected on a wound. These typical wounds is like I have very superficial wounds here, and I have more deep wound here that involve more than the skin. So, and in this case, we have like just simple wound. It's decontaminated. It's like clean. It's a non-accordinated area. Then we proceed to suturing the wound. In this case, we're gonna be using a needle holder, a suture. This is a Berlin suture, permanent suture, monofilament, and then we use a needle holder and a pickup. We proceed. We lift one side of the skin. We go through, twist the wrist, get it, going out, and coming from the inside to the outside. Must be both areas of the skin should be approximately the same distance. You can pull it through, and then in the non-dominant hand, we hold the suture, and we hold it in the dominant hand. We proceed and do 2 loops one side, grab the other corner, proceed to tighten the knot. We proceed now, reverse it the other way. We loop it the other way only one time, grab the corner, and we have a knot. And then we do a third and final step, loop in front, grab it in the corner, finish a knot. Cut the edges of the suture like 5 to 6 millimeters, and we proceed to repeat our steps until our wound is finally closed or completely closed. These kind of stitches that we are providing here are called simple stitches. Simple stitches or simple interrupted stitches. You can see how the skin is like evenly approximated. Just for the purpose of the demonstration, we're gonna be going over a couple of different styles or stitches we can use. This all depend on the area we're using those stitches. We always have to have into consideration if it's a thin skin, it's a thicker skin, if it's in an area of tension or in a non-tension area. This, how we can see, was just interrupted simple stitches. We can always do which is called a vertical, a horizontal mattress, which is very simple. We go in one side of the skin, cross to the other, under. Then we pull it through, keep the tail on the other side, so just grab it. Going parallel to the wound, take it out, then go from the inside to the outside, and now your stitch is gonna run horizontally, just same as the wound. That's why it's called horizontal mattress. Or we can have a vertical mattress, which the suture is gonna run like perpendicular to the wound. We go a little bit farther from the from the wound, and then we come out farther. So now we go to the other side by going close and more shallow on the skin. And this is what the same non-dominant hand, get the tail with the needle holder, 2 loops front, grab it, make your first tight, then go backward, tight, and then go forward. These loops have to go one against each other, so you make sure that the suture will never get loose. So this is a horizontal mattress, and this is a vertical mattress. We can have like half buried also, that where we go like same distance from the wound, but in one side we keep it out, like from the outside to the in. Then it's a combination of a mattress and a subcuticular. We run a subcuticular, pull it through, and then go back and go outside. And then you tight. We tight the knot on the other side. Then we have the half buried. In the case that we have like deeper structures compromise, we should use an absorbable. In this case, it's called Vicro 2, a Vicro 2.0. We should use an absorbable and check the deep structures that were damaged and have a deep plane closing those structures that were damaged inside. Same technique, simple sutures. We close it. In this case, we don't leave tails. We cut very close to the nuts. Like that, we repeat it on the deep tissues. We close one side, close the other side. Two loops to the front, one to the back, and one more to the front. Cut it. Our deep tissue is closed already. Once our deep is closed already, if it's in an area of a non-tension, or if it's a joint patient and you wanna keep it very aesthetic, you can grab a permanent suture, which you have to remove later. Started with a simple knot. Got one tail only, and then we can run it subcuticular. Just to provide the patient or the client with a very smooth, clean wound that is not gonna leave any trace or marks behind. This is a case for like young people or kids that you wanna keep her skin as clean as possible without any kind of wound marks after. Grab the needle by the 3/4 back, pull very superficial to the skin, twist the wrist, get the tip out, grab it with the pick up and pull it through. And like this, we can have a very clean and nice suturing. At the end of the suture, you can just go out to one side and finish with our simple knot. 2 loops one side, you close it, 1 loop towards the counter loop, and another loop. That should suffice the skin, and we're gonna have a clean and aesthetical suture.